Billie Eilish from Los Angeles.
I'll never let you
That's it. Literally, that's all.
to never say.
I used to love horses, and I didn't have no money, so I would work at the barn, and I remember I worked at the barn for like 2 years just so I could ride.
So long.
I remember I was in an ultimate frisbee team. I was all fit and stuff, and then I'm not anymore.
I just wanna make you feel okay.
I listened to so much music growing up. You know, I had all my phases. I had Green Day, My Chemical Romance, Strokes, and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then it was like Tyler and Marina and the Diamonds and Lana Del Rey and everything.
I can tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay. Da-da-da-da. I just kinda wish you were gay.
Going into writing, it's like, I think it's always different. It varies, which I think keeps us from writing the same song over and over again. I like the idea that my biggest supporter could not like one of my songs because it's different. But that means that there's somebody else who hates everything I've ever put out, and I put out this one song and they're like, oh.
I wish you were gay.
Closed-minded people in music who are, you know, don't want to listen to this and won't listen to this genre and won't listen to this, and they only blah. It's the same people like that in real life who aren't open to other people's thoughts and feelings, and I just think it's dumb. Like, yeah, I have my own opinions about things, but I'm not gonna shut down someone else because they don't.
True. Look, it's crazy when other big stars are rolling up and they're pumped to meet you.
Billie Eilish, Billie Eilish,
Right.
Billie Eilish.
Who?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's got to be a pinch me moment for you a little bit, right?
Hell yeah, what?
Dude,
It's a mistake. It's absolutely not a mistake, and we know that for a fact from talking to your brother.
you're too cute. Thank you.
We did talk to your brother a little bit earlier, and he was talking about your collaboration. We did have that feeling of like, how does it work? And he said the key kind of is that you know how to argue well. Right? You can deal with like disagreement well, and that's maybe the key to the collaboration.
I think so. I think we also we communicate really well. So, and we're best friends. So it's like, I don't know, with brother and sister, you can't really have something that tears you apart. You kind of always are stuck together. You know what I mean? Yeah. So even if we have a crazy ass argument, somebody makes some stupid ass joke and we laugh and we're good. You know what I mean? It's like, boom.
It's family.
It's family. You got to stick together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, tell me, I want you to take me back to the moment where your voice is so beautiful. I heard you at the Universal Music Group showcase the other day, and it was just so wonderful to hear you live for the first time for me. When did you discover that? When did you find your voice and you were like, oh, this is my gift?
I don't think I ever thought that. Honestly, I never thought I was bad. I just didn't think about it. I just loved singing and didn't care if it sounded good or not. I genuinely just loved it and did it because I loved it, and that was it. And I don't know, there was never really a moment I was like, I'm amazing, ever. I just love it.
You've got to go. Before you do go, I just quickly wanted to ask about, you had all these big revelations recently that made headlines in your interview with Gayle King, things that struck so many chords with fans, talking about the tough times you've been through.
People.
What does it feel like being on the other side of that and people being more aware of the really tough things that you've dealt with?
It's a lot. It feels a little weird and exposing, but I did it to myself, clearly. It's just weird because, everybody's got an opinion, and to hear people thinking that it's wasn't real or wasn't genuine, it's really weird.
Why was now the time?
Because I'm happier, and I want to tell people that it does get better. It genuinely does, and I fully did not think it would, and I want that to be known. I want it to be clear that it's if you be patient with yourself and work on what's going to make you feel better in your life, you'll be okay.
Yeah. And last question I have to ask, Phineas had on Gucci. You're draped in Gucci right now. Tell me about this look and how you settled on it.
I mean, how could I not?
How could you not?
It's all done.
No, yeah, it's custom Gucci. Look, green neon thing.
Yeah,
So.
I want to be seen in green.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure. Congratulations.
So I'm going to
So
have you
excited.
start and pull a card.
A random one?
Uh-huh, any card.
Okay.
And put it face down.
Is this face down?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and can I ask your birthday?
December 18th, 2001.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's showing me all these people around you. Kelly.
Wow.
Also, I have to start and tell you, based on your birthday, your numerology is the same as mine. You're the futurist. So you see the future, you share or help humanity see into the future, which I think is kind of cool.
Okay.
Right? Do you have anything you want to tell me?
Girl.
Also, 33, when you turn 33, that's going to be a big year for you.
When I turn 33.
When you turn 33, and next year is going to be that's going to be your biggest year yet.
So 2021?
Uh-huh.
That's my year?
This year is going to be a lot of travel. Do you have travel coming up
Oh,
this year?
yes.
Okay, where are you going?
A lot of places. All over the globe.
Tour?
Uh-huh.
Very exciting.
Uh-huh.
It's showing me a lot of people who are supportive of you that feel really important, especially a male who's like part of your like destiny. It's like it feels like he's part of your whole creative process and part of like what you're meant to create.
That's probably my big brother.
Aww.
Phineas.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We like him a lot.
This is Phineas?
Yes, this
Okay.
is Phineas. He's creating for you.
Okay.
This is destiny. Like he's
Oh.
always going to be part of what like pushes you forward. It shows me another male too, and this feels like someone that's more dealing with the financial of things.
I wouldn't know. Maybe my business manager. Handling cash flow.
Well, I see your future card is showing a lot of money.
Woo!
And right now, this is like, it shows me it feels almost overwhelming, everything that's happened to you, but it's so like exciting and powerful. It's like you've been in this whole transition and now you're almost like feeling like you can enjoy a little more. Does that make sense?
Yes.
10. Yeah, destiny. I keep getting the Wheel of Fortune, which is like destiny for you, which feels really cool. This is like meant to be a little, right? 20, 31, 36. And the only thing I'll ask is, have you thought about a move?
A
move? Buying a new house.
I mean, in the future, for sure.
Okay, because that feels like it could come up maybe after you come back from traveling. That might be
Wow.
something you're thinking about.
Wow.
What else do you want to ask? Is there anything you want to
Let's
look
play
at?
speed. That's all I can think of.
Speed round.
Wow.
Keep
How
going.
did you decide to do this?
It kind of happened to
It
me.
just happened to you?
Yeah. After I turned 33.
Wow. So 33
You're
is
gonna-
your year too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a big one.
What does this card mean?
You turn that one over. Take a look.
Okay.
That was your middle card. And it's like, that is sort of like all the emotion of everything that's happening to you.
Disruption.
It says it's called disruption, but it literally
Dude
is
does
like
not look like he's having it. Dude is upset.
that card is like, we're gonna force you to fly. That's how I read that card. It's like, we're gonna bring up all the emotion that makes you like get ready to fly.
Whoa.
And by the way, your song I channel through music is Aerosmith's "Sweet Emotion." So
Oh.
that's where I see it as like, this is a beautiful thing. This is like, you're feeling all the emotions. Like you're feeling it.
Oh, you're so cute. I love that. That's sick. I love it. Well, good. Positive.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm not dying soon. We staying alive. That's sick.
Anything else you want to ask?
Um,
Should I say? Is there anything else we need to know?
I don't know. I guess I could kind of know anything, huh?
Yeah.
33 is my year, you said.
Well, I'm just saying that's a big.
It's
whole
gonna be a
That's
big
another big.
It's gonna be a big one.
And
next
this year is sort of this like build up to a lot more even next year, which is crazy. You're gonna be on a world
Jeez.
tour in the year that's like the build up. So what's happening next year for you? A lot.
Oh, God.
You can get anything.
Oh, God.
Oh. Also maybe like love is gonna take more of a.
God. No. Okay.
That's coming for you. Get ready for it.
No, I'm gonna shoo him away. You said love is coming. Goodbye to that. Jeez. You say no thank you. No thanks, love. Shoo. Please. I'm finally enjoying my life. Single.
So maybe you'll be ready for it by next year, though, right?
God, I hope not. But yeah, maybe, yeah, sure, maybe.
This year's all about you. Like,
It is all about me. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
So, whatever. But there's swords in the heart, though.
This is the past, and this is the future,
Oh.
and this is an important relationship. Like, it could be
So
a
this
marriage
is
or
like
someone big.
Oh, I'm getting married. Wow. So
And this is behind you.
me and my
This is
broken
behind
heart.
you. This is behind
Me
you.
and my broken heart. This one.
Mhm.
And this one is
What's
good
coming?
hearts.
Yeah. And see this guy, he's like, am I ready for it? No, not yet. Look at him. He's like, I don't, that's you being like, I don't want it right now.
Wow. That's cute. Do it again.
What else?
I love it.
Wait, this is, I'm sorry, but I think this is all you need to know.
Fulfillment of wishes. Did you just randomly pick it up?
I just was like, last, come on, one last thing.
Feeling right now because you had your last show of 2019 at the Forum, kicking off 2020, back at the Forum, first show of the year. It's got to feel kind of fly.
Yeah, dude, this shit is crazy. No, the Forum's huge. It's huge.
Like literally, it's like a really big building.
Like a huge ass building. No, it's great. And the last one was very cute. It was all Christmassy when we were here last, which was like a month ago. First show of the year. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm good.
Well, you took some time off after Christmas. I can't help but notice because I follow you on all social. You went on a little vacation, which you didn't have a lot of time for last year because you were just nonstop touring and performances. The album came out, and I mean, just kudos to you on everything that you've accomplished. But let's talk about vacation. Like, what's good with Hawaii? Because I've never been.
Dude, Hawaii, dude, it was crazy. It was the first vacation I've ever been on. Oh, yeah? Ever. So it was great. We, did everything imaginable. We, went ziplining and tubing and kayaking and in a helicopter and, to a waterfall. And we, had, this big-ass house. It was great. It was great. It was really fun.
I saw the gif of the zip lining, and it's become this meme now. It's sliding into your DMs like Billie Eilish.
That's fire.
We're gonna use it tonight though. We're sliding into Alter Ego 2020. Lots of legends here tonight as well. You're kicking off the show. It's kind of I don't know if it's nerve-wracking to be alongside a lineup of Blink 182 and the Black Keys, but it's gotta rep something for a young artist like yourself.
It's crazy. I mean, also Coldplay. I grew up listening to them. I love Coldplay. I know, and I also feel like it's a bunch of artists that I feel like are very solidly them, if that's a word. Yeah. But I don't know, I feel like there's this energy today, whereas sometimes with shows with a lot of artists, there's a lot of big-headedness, I feel like, and a lot of egos coming at you from every direction. And I feel like these artists today are very nice people. That's the vibe I get. Nobody's got a huge crew and not gonna look at anybody in the eye and pushing everybody away. You know what I mean? Because some people are weird and kind of conceited, which I understand. But it's I feel like it's good vibes today.
I feel like those good vibes. You're setting up a massive after party that's about to happen after the Forum here. Everyone's just gonna be chilling. You said no egos, maybe just alter egos. Yeah. Corny jokes on 3. So I'm super excited to see you. I know you have a big year planned here as well, too, performing at the Grammys, the Brits, the James Bond theme. I would beg for any information on that, but kind of there's some word out there. But you're not. I knew she wasn't gonna. I didn't even put the mic to her because I knew she wouldn't say anything about it. But you got to be psyched about it, right?
It's the coolest thing ever. I genuinely feel like Bond, all the James Bond movies are the coolest franchise ever. I really don't give a fuck about what's it called? Bunch of movies in a row. What are those? That's the word I just said. My dumbass. Yeah, I really don't. I couldn't care less about all the action stuff. I don't know, but I just feel like Bond is no matter what is cool. It's always cool. Always been cool. Always is cool. It's huge honor that I get to do that.